Tum 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 tum. Yuu Asaka, another one from the evil person that haunts me in my sleep. They say it's a 40-minute puzzle. Really interesting. As always, the packaging is beautiful. I got this from JP Games Ltd. If you want to grab your own copy, I'll link to them in the video description. So let's unbox this guy. I am quite afraid because last time we tried a puzzle like this from you, it took me much more than an hour. It was Green 13, which was brutal. Whoa! Okay, there are some unusually looking pieces. There's 3 squares and 1 circle, and they say it's a 14-piece puzzle. So let's see what happens here. Ooh, that's a really beautiful design. Look at these pieces. That's so unusual, so unusual. So there's some square circle cutouts, circles, half squares. I don't know what is going on here, but I'm a bit afraid, to be honest. I'm genuinely afraid, and I'm sure it's not gonna be usual. So let's start the timer right away. So the first thing I'm gonna do after I take these parts out of the bag is to try and fit all these inside the normal cutouts. So with Yuu Asaka, you can't really trust him to do normal human stuff. He will expect us, or maybe I will rephrase it, he will probably think that we'll get into his traps, which is to try and arrange these pieces in a way that we will be able to fit all these inside the holes that we are making with the joints of the pieces. But I think I won't even try this, you know, like let's try and rotate this maybe, I don't know, take this, put it here. Take this, what can fit there? Only this guy. So I place this here. This guy can go here, and this guy. This is chaotic, isn't it? It's chaotic. I'm genuinely afraid. So 3 more pieces to fit. That would be 1. Maybe this one. Yep. Next is this guy. And last one is this. Yeah, most likely I figured this wouldn't be enough. Maybe if I put it here, but again, I don't think this is what we've got to do to solve this. Instead, let's think about maybe arranging the what is this, diamond-like pieces on the side somehow. Also, look at this really beautiful frame design. I like how we did the bottom in a blue and another layer in white. It looks really good. So let's check out the frame. Is any of these edges bigger than another edge? Most likely no. Although, wonder how else I can try and arrange these. So they were facing this direction. What if I say it's not how it's gonna be, and I will use them in another way? But the problem is if I fit one here, then this one cannot fit right here unless I go completely bonkers and do something like this. Highly doubt this is the correct way to solve it. There's no reason not to try. This goes inside quite nicely. Okay, let's assume this is it. This piece is so suspicious. I'm gonna leave these out of the game for now. Why is this piece looking this way? Let's see what other piece I can combine with it that will work out well. Wow. What are you doing, Yuu Asaka? Nope. This cutout looks cool, but it'll be cooler if it helps me solve the puzzle. I like how every time I try any of Yuu's puzzles, I'm completely thrown into this tornado of thinking differently. The last two puzzles we solved of his were actually a lot easier than this. I already feel how I am completely entranced in a field of uncertainty. And that makes me feel a bit uneasy. Don't you feel this? Also the corners here are of the weirdest angles. Weird angles, guys. It shouldn't work this way. I really hoped this would combine nicely. I wanted them to be set like this, but let's say I find a piece that can fit between those two. Maybe like this. So look at how this piece now makes like a square angle right here, a right angle with this, which I guess means, let me check. I think this is an important revelation for me. When I fit three pieces inside like this, then we've got, oh, I think this is the answer here. Every one of these slices is a 45 angled piece. And this is also a 45 angle, and it makes a square. That's why they all fit really nicely on the center before. So if I fit everything, they go in a 360 degrees inside the frame. I'll just demonstrate it for you real quick. Oh wow, did you see this? I wonder if this will work after that. So here's another one, and wow, this is actually a really nice dance. Wow, you can really dance. Okay, so this goes here and this here, and let's say another one goes here. And look how they complete a really nice square, but look at this movement. Huh, it's so nice. So I don't know if this is part of the solution or not, but it looks really good. Look how they slide each on a rail on the side. That's so cute. But oh, whoa, look at this. Nope. Not bad. Not bad, Yuu Asaka. What would you do if you had this puzzle on your desk right now? Would you like try to solve it, or would you throw it in the garbage? I'm pretty close to throwing it in the garbage. Just kidding, I'm gonna solve this no matter what. No matter what, but it's so difficult to understand what's happening right here. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm just doing random stuff, but it's not the correct focus. I need to refocus, guys. Refocus. Let's see if I combine two pieces like this. Another really weird angle that I don't like. I don't like this angle, I'm sorry. But this makes the most sense to me, because let's take out the weird pieces, which are these two. I don't like how they look. Or you know what, maybe I'll take these two and put them here. Maybe they are the most useful ones. I'm still not sure, I'm still experimenting. Wait a minute. Check this out. There's only two male cutouts of a circle. Only two male cutouts. Mathematics, guys. So I combined two cutouts, male and female, and now I've got a place for one circle, a place for one square. This is from here. Here I have a place for another one square. Let's say it's here. Two squares. So I have two circles left, and this bastard. I can fit a circle inside a square, obviously. I should have thought about this. And This piece right here is just so unusual. I don't see how this would be a normal one. I just don't see how this would happen. And I wonder what will go inside of this. Wow, I feel so stupid right now. I'm definitely missing something. These last one, right about here. Now I'm gonna do the same from the other side. If we can do something similar to this. So this, I think it's not possible to fit both at the same time. It's really weird because the fit here is not great. It's not like a complete fit. There would be some space left in the end, which makes it a bit more confusing, I must admit. So this guy goes here and this guy goes here. Just trying to confirm a theory right here. And I guess I am wrong, because using this theory I'm now unable to fit these two pieces. I also can't fit a piece like that and then another one here. Some kind of unusual assembly will be required. Let's switch this like that. This already feels really weird. Really weird. I'm losing my ability to speak. That's how weird this is. So I can definitely play with this angle. This fits nicely. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm actually completely stumped. I'm completely stumped. Let's see if there's other ways to arrange these guys. This one. Oh, I feel like I have something in mind. I feel like I have something in mind. Let's see if I'm correct with this. Let's see. Dude. Okay. That's quite funny, if this will work. Okay, like this is cool. Let's do this next. I don't trust this stupid circle. I like the way this is going to. I don't like this guy though. It looks suspicious to me. I don't trust you. Now, yeah, I think it's quite good progress, isn't it? That's such a funny idea. If this works, I'll be flabbergasted. I'll be bamboozled. I'll be definitely enlightened. Enchanted. I mean, this is such a nice shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Should go here. Should go somewhere here, I guess. This? Maybe. Free up as many space as possible. As much space. I can solve puzzles, but I cannot speak English. What is happening to me? Nope. That's a big nope inside my head. That's a big nope. But why didn't this work? Okay, try another approach. Let's put them upside down. Just like that, baby. Let's do this. Here. So one of the things I understood is that it doesn't matter if these are circles or squares, because both circles and squares can be fit like this, and a circle will go inside of it, right? You know what, maybe I only need to focus on the squares, because I will need the squares, and that's it. So squares and nothing else. That's a square, that's a square, guy. That's a square, that's a square, and I don't like this. I don't like how this goes. I think I am only going deeper and deeper inside this man's trap. This fits here, and now I need to... What am I missing, man? I'm definitely missing something. This cannot go here. What the actual hell? You know what? Let's keep at it. Let's keep at it. This won't fit here. Square and square. Square and square. Big problem is two squares can't fit like this, and two squares can't fit like this. So the only thing I can do with these is to join them like that. But then the question is, which one of the squares needs to be used this way? And maybe I'll even need to... Oh my gosh. That's wild, man. That is definitely wild. We need to go off-grid. Off-grid we go. That's gonna be a really weird one. Whoop. The camera almost fell on my head. Be a really weird solution. Bruh. Need to clear any assumption. All assumptions need to be banished. This shape is weird. Can I fit more of these? I have 4 pieces left. They don't want to fit. This is an arrow. Maybe this is the biggest hint I can get. Once I figure out what this piece wants, what I can do with this, everything else will probably fall into place. Every time I found a weird piece like this in Yuu Asaka's puzzles, it usually means this has to work in a different way than expected. This way is then up for me to discover, but I don't know, is this a valid way to put them? Don't feel like it. Square cutout fits really well here. This cutout could be interesting here. Like at this point I'm just trying to see any way that it's possible for me to add up 2 pieces together. It sounds simple, but it's really not. I believe the insights I'll be getting here will help me reach the solution. That's nice. Maybe a different one. Oh, I just found out something interesting. In every piece, one of the sides of the diamond is bigger than the other. So if I flip those, this is what I get. They're not completely even. Let's see if all the pieces are exactly the same like this. And if they are, then I can continue. If not, then we have a different problem. So I stack them all, and indeed they are, huh? Why is one piece longer than the other? One side, I mean, longer than the other. Let's try and play with the configurations I can do. This is what I can do with the long sides. I can fit them like this and here as well. Let's try and play with this. And indeed, in this case, I'm able to free up some space. What was different here? Okay, now I have 4 more pieces. Let's see if they can fit on these sides. So one must fit here and one here, but that does not work. If I do it right there, if I do it like that, then also I have no space for another piece. If I do it like this, then I do have more space for another piece here. I like this a bit more. So I'm gonna do the same here. And now I've got this space on the middle. Question is, what can I do with the space right now? If there is anything I can do. A lot of questions, not many answers. I'm not sure if there's any logic here that I'm missing. So that's one way to combine two pieces. That's another way. Here's a third way. There's just so many ways that I can combine three pieces. So many different ways. Wow. I really hoped it will fit right here, but it didn't. So when I do this, I'm stuck with pieces being in a weird position. I don't think that I can make anything symmetric with this. This is also not a square angle. I think that's the biggest problem, that this is not a square angle. It would be a square angle if the sides were equal. I wonder if these sides are also not equal. No, these are. So these sides are equal, but the others aren't. Let's see what happens if I switch between some of them. So this is how I put this here, this is how I put this here. Does it make any difference if I do it in a different way? I still can't put this inside, right? So I'm not sure it does make any difference unless... Yeah, the moment I put this, things kinda act weird. It does seem like this fits here in a nice way. I wonder if it makes it impossible to fit all the other pieces though. If you hear any sounds, it's my dog licking herself. So, because I live in Tel Aviv, there's so much noise here, and I live in a small apartment, so we only have one room. So the same room I sleep at and eat at is also the same room I make my videos. Hopefully in a few years I'll have a bigger place to film, but I work with whatever I can to do the best videos I can. So definitely some unusual shenanigans going on here, and I'm not sure if I am progressing correctly, but I do feel like going on this pattern of putting the shorter piece on the left, on this side I mean, I believe this would lead me to a solution. So let's say I'm taking this here and I have, yeah, I think this is the exact direction I should be taking. So this would go here, and this long piece goes here. I wonder if this can fit here. Yeah, I believe it's this. I believe that's the major difference. Actually, this cool movement I saw, the smooth one, is relevant for the solution, which is a big surprise. So just have to arrange it in a way that every long piece is on the left side or the counterclockwise side, and clockwise it goes with shorter sides, as you can see right here. It's a really confusing puzzle, I must admit, and that would probably be the biggest secret for the solution. And I firmly believe this. I firmly believe this because finding out this fact is difficult enough for you to be like, yeah, that's my trick, that's how I'm gonna trick these suckers. I'm just gonna flow with this. I believe we've got this. But the next problem I'm facing is now what piece will go here and how will I fill all the circles. Some circles are harder to fill than others. So I guess I'll need to start from these. To start from the circles and ask what can go there. And from there I progress. So this works. This works, and whatever works, works. I'm not gonna say anything about this. And then I'll take this and put this here, and hopefully, nope, that's not what needs to be done. So this can be here, this can't be here. This is also not good. I think that every 2 pieces need to have a hole, because if there's 8 pieces and 8 intersections between the pieces, we also have 2 male circles, which means that there will be 6 intersections between the blank pieces, right? So I can pretty freely close these ones and find a way to close them. And also I will need to make sure that every piece connects to a piece where it can have another piece connected to it from the other side. So for example, oh no, I think we still have a problem though. There's 6 pieces, right? No, something's not quite right. Something's not quite right. I'll keep trying and then I'll decide, okay? So this, looking for long sides that will work here. I know where the last piece will go. I know, it now makes sense. It makes so much sense. Look at this hole we're making here. A circle will be there. So I'm leaving one circle on the side. I know this may sound really crazy, but trust me on this. Trust me on this, I believe this is the solution. Oh my god. This will go here. We've got another circle here. We need 2 more squares. Now where are these 2 squares going? One square will come here and the other square will be here. And we are left exactly with what we need. We have 1 square, 2 square, 3 squares, 1 circle, 2 circle, and the puzzle is solved. Let's go! 46 minutes for a solution. What a crazy puzzle. And if you enjoyed this one, you must check out this Yuu Asaka puzzle. Oh my god, how beautiful. This is genius. I don't believe I had this moment right now. That was such an amazing realization. I love this. Yuu Asaka did it again.